Evening and warm welcome to you, ladies and gentlemen at home. For Elicit Online, I am Sinetla Vulindlu, and tonight we're in Melrose Arc, the Protea Hotel, Fire and Ice for Lloyd Sessions. I don't know what tonight is about. All I know is we'll get to hear from Iman Konazi, the threaded man himself, Siabeile, and the legend DJ Fresh.
The most important key, I feel, is be relentless in the pursuit of your dream or in the pursuit of whatever the goal is. So it could be a goal for end of the year, it could be a goal for your career, your goal could be to build a house. But you know that you need to get to B, you're at A, how are you going to get there? A lot of the time we almost know what we want, but we don't have a plan. And for me, from the age of 13, I had a plan. I knew exactly what I wanted, and I knew that I was going to get there by hook or crook. So I think being steadfast and staying the course is very important. Because a lot of the time we give up because nothing is happening. And a lot of the time, nothing happens for a very long time. And that's when you actually need to hold on the longest, when nothing is happening. Because I feel if you have something to offer, someone will hear it one day, someone will see it one day, someone will want to experience it one day. So yeah.
Looking back to where you come from, you also spoke about low self-esteem, being bullied, challenges you faced. So looking back to that, what would you say has been the one thing that you learned about that whole experience? What impact does it have in your life, your career especially?
One thing I learned from being bullied all the time is the fact that more often than not, people's opinions about you actually say a lot about them and not about you. We spend so much time worried about what people think about us. And a lot of the prejudices and biases are actually about them, not about you. So, as long as you know your truth and you live your truth and you focus on your truth, you'll be fine. No amount of words or criticism should break you. But unfortunately, a lot of the time you learn it after the fact. So if you are going through that right now, a lot of the time it's just words. You know your truth. Unless the shoe fits, why are you wearing it?
Do you have that one decision or that one thing you look back at and be like, I regret doing this, or I wish I didn't do this, or I wish I could have another chance and redo what I did back then?
You know what? I think it's a great question, but the man I am today is the sum total of every single experience I've had, including the bad stuff, including the bad decisions. In fact, because I choose to learn from my bad decisions, I don't regret any of them. Because then how would I have grown as a person had I not made those mistakes in the first place? So I have zero regrets. If I had to redo those mistakes, I would redo them again. Because that's where my lessons happened. That's where the growth happened. Growth doesn't happen when things go your way. Growth happens when you have to think of how I'm going to fix this. So yeah.
Okay, so lastly, you've been in the industry longer than I've been born. So for you, as a DJ, a radio DJ, people, someone who interacts with people all the time, what do you think has been that thing that you've done for people, the impact that you have on other people's life that you're actually proud of and that you want to keep on doing up until to wherever?
I think the one thing I take immense pride in is our ability as a radio show to almost inspire people to think beyond whatever the problem might be, to think beyond whatever the circumstances might be at that moment. Because a lot of the time we're drowning so much in our own issues, in our own problems, in your own poverty, in your unemployment, or whatever the depression cause might be, that we forget that if you keep it moving, you'll move out of that situation. There's an old saying, if you're going through hell, keep going. A lot of the time, you're going through hell, and then you want to stop and look at the scenery. Why are you stopping? That's the time you need to keep moving. You need to find a way, think out the box, think beyond what the problem is, and how am I going to fix this? We love so much to say there's a problem, but a lot of us never say, but can we find a solution? And we need to start almost rewiring our brains and the way we think towards that, where we're now problems. I mean, we're now solution-centric as opposed to problem-centric. And the one thing we do on the radio show is try and encourage people to do that. That think beyond your circumstances, think beyond whatever the problem might be right now, and also remember that whatever you're going through, there's a million other people going through exactly the same thing, and there's 2 million people that went through that and they're fine. So you'll be fine. But you just need to, like I said, rewire how you think, how you view yourself, how you view the world, and how you view your ability to fix things, especially the things in your life.